Yes, respected friends, welcome. Receive my salutations and congratulations that even 14th chapter also halfway we have done it. And I'm sure this knowledge is helping you in molding your whole personality for your not only the outer success but inner contentment joy also, because nothing greater than jnanam if it is correctly authentically gained and applied in giving us success, in giving us joy, in giving us fulfillment. So welcome, salutations, gratitudes, wishes, and prayers. Like every day, today also, our seven activities. The seventh one is learning Vishnu Sahasranama. Sixth one is Valmiki Ramayana Katha, Aage Badna. Fifth one is Bhagavad Gita, 14th chapter. Each guna, how it leads to. Third thing, our chanting of mm, mm, Fourth thing, chanting of the Taittiriya Brahmanam. Third is our Sahanavatu. Second is Sankalpa. First one, very precisely, our common sense thought is what? Ki, in any of the fields of goals chosen by us, like doctor, lawyer, anything, and I have chosen my spiritual goal. There are experts, there are the ones who have reached to it, or the lakshanas of them that are given in the Shastra. And we have to become very clear about those qualities of those who have excelled in those fields. Like you are a lawyer, you want to become a lawyer. So there are great, great lawyers in our country from the past, even in the present. We should know the biography of them. Generally, their mindset, their habits, their daily routine, etc. Their qualifications, qualities, let us say. So I look into the qualities of Bhagavan Adi Shankara, Bhagavan Vedavyasa, or Puja Gurudev, because they are the great giants of spiritual emancipation. That is my goal. Therefore, they become the people of my observation. Clear? Then I have to look into myself, my own qualities, my own nature, my own all abilities, debilities, daily schedule, etc. Then compare करके देखो. Then do what? Slowly we have to turn, tune, mold ourselves, not them, ourselves to become like them in our qualities, in our attitudes, etc. Thus, we also will be able to excel the way they have excelled, isn't it? Huh? While doing it, while trying to do that, all our again mind, intellect, its old habits, its variety of earlier indulgences, the wrong thinking patterns, they become big obstacles for anyone and everyone. But remember, if you really love your goal, if you really want to achieve that goal, you want to really cherish reaching there, then you have no alternate. Remaining as you are without changing an iota, wanting to reach to that goal and enjoy, ये होता नहीं. Like I remain lazy, I remain extroverted, I remain distracted in my mind with all my murkhata. Then I want to be like Puja Gurudev or Vivekananda or Bhagwan Adi Shankara doing the sadhanas all the time. कहाँ होगा? If I really love the goal, then how they reached those principles I have to understand. I also have to do them. How much ever sacrifices it may expect, how much ever hardships it may expect. That is called as human endeavor. That is possible for us. And when we make it possible, actually, practically, the successes are ours, the joys are ours, the fulfillments are ours. जिंदगी मजेदार रहेगा. नहीं चाहिए क्या वो वाला मजा? देख लो. Hmm. Don't you want that Anandam? చెప్పనన్నా. Hmm. చెప్పు. హ్మ్. ఆ! సరే. సరే. హ్మ్. హ్మ్. గంట అయినాక పిలుస్తాను నేను. అరగంట అయినాక పిలుస్తాను. నేనిప్పుడు క్లాస్‌లో ఉన్నా. క్లాస్‌లో ఉన్నాను. క్లాస్‌లో ఉన్నానప్పా. వాట్సాప్ చేస్తా అన్నావు గదా! నువ్వు పంపి. ఆయనది ఆయనకు నీది తర్వాత ఇస్తాను. ఆయనది ఇచ్చేస్తానిప్పుడు. హ్మ్. హ్మ్. మళ్ళా జెప్పు. మళ్ళా చెప్పు. నంబర్ వాట్సాప్ చెయ్యి. వాట్సాప్‌లో పంపు నంబరు. హుహు. Wow. So, this is how life is made simpler and easier by accepting what is to be done, how much ever it is hard to do, and making a habit of doing it. If this is not done at every moment, our life is full of both struggles. One struggle, we want to achieve this or that. Second struggle is we are not doing anything. Double pain will be there in us. So instead of approaching that negative thing, let us approach positive thing. What is positive thing approached? Is this is what I want to achieve. Many have achieved it. It's so beautiful. How did they achieve? They did this. Now let me also try. Keep ourselves always in that positive, encouraging, inspired mood only. Isn't it? Positive, encouraged, inspiring mood. When we keep ourselves, then accordingly when we work also, and it becomes a habit. What you need when you are tired is some rest. And not working and on the name of rest becoming lazy, or on the name of rest getting distracted and forgetting our means or goal, they are not healthy. There, as youngsters from now on, when you become positively understood persons and habitually living a correct life, life is full of performance, achievement, performance, achievement, joy. Such are the ones required for the world also. The Lord also feels happy with them, and there is great satisfaction to you too. So, this is my goal. These are the people who have reached it. That is what is their way of life or nature or quality is. I also imbibe them. While doing so, any hardship, toughness, difficulties, anything to be sacrificed, I am ready for it. Isn't it? Make a habit of it. No compromise given. And whoever encourages in this way, in putting efforts and achieving, they are our friends. Whoever discourages are equally stupid like us. They are not friends. They are not useful. सोच लेना ये वाला बात ठीक है नाउ लेट अस डू संकल्प ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शन अनुग्रह प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यादि सत्शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम राम मंदिरवत शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु उपासना यज्ञ सत्संगादि द्वारा समस्त विश्वे धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां अभिवृद्धि द्वारा विश्व शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत् दिव्य कर्मसु निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत गुरु शास्त्र देवता भक्ति देशभक्ति माता पितृ सेवा धर्म भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेकानेक कार्यक्रम शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्राणाम् उच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पारायणं गीता चतुर्दशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणमध्ययनं श्री वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गस्य पारायणं रामकथायाः संक्षेपवर्णनं श्री विष्णोर्दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रस्यापि पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Friends, sankalpa is done. Let us start our chantings and everything with as much as love, devotion, faith, concentration possible. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Friends, the fourth thing, Vedic chanting, listen with Shraddha. Om Ada Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Parayanam Veda Mantrocharanam Prathama Ashtakam Shashtha Prapatakaha. ॐ होतारमाज्यभागौ यजति सन्ततमवद्यति व्यावृत्यै यजति तमेव तद्यजत्यनुनिष्क्रामन्त्याहैनान् ऋतवो नवच. ॐ प्रतिपूरुषमेककपालान्निर्वपति जाता एव प्रजा रुद्रान्निरवदयते एकमतिरिक्तं जनिष्यमाणा एव प्रजा रुद्रान्निरवदयते एककपाला भवन्ते एकदैव रुद्रन्निरवदयते नाभिघारयति यदभिघारयेत् अन्तरवचारिणकं रुद्रं कुर्यात् एकोल्मूकेन यन्ते तद्धि रुद्रस्य भागधेयम् इमान् दिशं यन्ति एषा वै रुद्रस्य दिक् स्वायामेव दिशि रुद्रन्निरवदयते रुद्रो वा अपशुकाय आहुत्यैनातिष्ठत असौ ते पशुरिति निर्दिशेद्यन्द्विष्यात् यमेव द्वेष्टि तमस्मै पशुन्निर्दिशति यदि न द्विष्यात् आकुस्ते पशुरिति ब्रूयात् न ग्राम्यान् पशून् हिनस्ति नारण्यान् चतुष्पथे जुहोति एष वा अग्नीनां षड्भिषो नाम अग्निवत्येव जुहोति मध्यमेन पर्णेन जुहोति सृघ्येषा अथो खलो अन्तमेनैव होतव्यम् अन्तत एव रुद्रन्निरवदयते एष ते रुद्रभागः सहस्वस्रां विक्त एत्याह शरद्वा अस्यां विकास्वसा तया वा एष हिनस्ति यगं हिनस्ति तयैवैनगं सह शमयति भेषजङ्गव इत्याह यावन्त एव ग्राम्याः पशवः तेभ्यो भेषजं करोति अवाम्बरुद्रमदि महीत्याह आशिषमेवैतामाशास्ते त्र्यम्बकं यजामः इत्याह मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतादिति वावैतदाह उत्किरन्ते भगस्य लिप्सन्ते मूते कृत्वा सजन्ते यथा जनयन्ते वसङ्करोति तादृग्येव तत् एष ते रुद्रभाग इत्याह निरवत्यै अप्रतीक्षमायन्ति अपः परिषिञ्चते रुद्रस्यान्तर्हित्यै प्रवाहेतेऽस्माल्लोकात् च्यवन्ते ये त्र्यम्बकैश्चरन्ते आदित्यं चरुं पुनरेत्यनिर्ववते यं वा अदितिः अस्यामेव प्रतितिष्ठन्ते यन्ति ब्रूयान्निरवदयते शास्ते सिञ्चति षट्च अनुमत्यैवैश्वदेवेन ता सृष्टास्त्रिवृत् प्रजापति सवितोत्तरस्यान् देवासुरा सोऽग्निर्यत्पत्नी वैश्व देवेन तावरुण प्रघासैरग्नये देवेभ्यः प्रतिपुरुषं दश अनुमत्यै प्रथमजो वत्सो बहुरूपा हि पशवस्तस्मात् पृथमात्रं यदग्नये नीकवत उद्धारं वा अग्नये देवेभ्य ऋतूनेव षट्सप्ततिः अनुमत्यै प्रतितिष्ठन्ति हरि ओम तत्सत् इति श्रीतैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणे प्रथम अष्टके षष्ठ प्रपाठकः समाप्तः। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sixth Prapataka is over. Okay, friends. Now we will do our Bhagavad Gita. We have done up to the 15th shloka, 16th, 17th, 18th. We have to do 16th also is touched. 17th, 18th are main. So what we do is 16th once we chant, 17th twice we chant, 18th four times we chant, and we explain you the meanings. By the way, you remember, we are in the Jnana Shatkam. We are in the 14th chapter. Name of the 14th chapter is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. In this chapter, Bhagavan is Prakriti and its three gunas, how they influence us and get us bind to this world, bound to this Sharira Prana or three Shariras, and make us suffer or enjoy that is given. In general parlance, common understanding, the Rajotamo two gunas are more negative, Sattva is said to be more positive. Gunas can't be seen, Prakriti can't be seen. But from its effects in our personality at every moment, we can understand which are the gunas that are working in us. So too, by changing our working pattern from one guna predominance to the other, we can shift ourselves to that freedom is ours. That choice is ours. So, by many lives of prayatna, if I have developed my sattva guna, and in this sattva guna, by doing all rajo tamogunatmik nonsense, I can give up that sattva and become rajasic or tamasic. That possibility negative also is there, or the positive possibility that now I am in tamoguna for whatever the reasons of the past, but I can take up the sattva guna works and keep on doing them so much that I can become sattva guni. This positive possibility is also there. Let us choose this one. For the clarity of all these understandings is this chapter and are our efforts and are our classes every day. And this is what Sanatana Dharma. This is what our Haindava Shastras. These are the teachings given to us by the Jagat Guru Krishna and all the Gurus. This is how the human life has to be understood and lived for higher and greater purposes. Not for the only lower purpose of the worldliness. Even that also you can succeed and enjoy when inside when we manage ourselves with regard to the gunas. Rajo Tamoguna required very less. Tamoguna required for rest a little bit. Rajoguna to fulfill our duties. And always Sattoguna to tune to the Bhagwan. इस तरह का हमको समझ आना चाहिए विषय. फिर अकॉर्डिंगली जीना हमको आदत बनाना है. ठीक है बेटा. नाउ लेट अस डू 16 17 18 1 2 4. ओम श्री कृष्णा शरणं मम श्री गीता शरणं मम श्री व्यासा शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रयविभागयोगः षोडश सप्तदश अष्टादशौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच कर्मणः सुकृतः स्याहुः सात्विकं निर्मलं फलं रजसस्तु फलं दुःखम् अज्ञानं तमसः फलम् 17th two times सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो ज्ञानमेव च सत्त्वात् संजायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमोहौ तमसः भवतो अज्ञानमेव च 18th one four times ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्ताः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्था च उत्तिस्ताः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्ताः 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 अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः टुगेदर ट्वाइस ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्ताः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः अगेन श्री भगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वं गच्छन्ति सत्त्वस्थाः मध्ये तिष्ठन्ति राजसाः जघन्यगुणवृत्तिस्ताः अधो गच्छन्ति तामसाः. Friends, with this actually three guna their explanation concludes. From next onwards the gunatraya atita paramatma tattva will be taken for study. And once, twice, thrice when you listen, put your dimag sufficiently and contemplate, inquire. So to a great extent the subject will be understood. Nothing is difficult or impossible, especially for you the young, dynamic, active, intelligent students of today's world. You are not like our age. इतने बुद्धू थे हम, कुछ भी बात समझ में नहीं आता था. तुम तो इतने इंटेलिजेंट हो आजकल. माँ बाप को जवाब देते हो, पॉलिटिक्स को गाली देते हो, गवर्नमेंट को गाली. कितना अकल आ गया आप लोगों को, है ना. टीचर्स को यू फाइंड फॉल्ट विथ देम. हाउ इंटेलिजेंट यू आर. सो नथिंग डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू. Pay attention, study 2-3 times, you will grasp it. Now, very direct answer, unambiguous. This is how the world is, my dear friends. You are given, be attentive. All these resources, all choices, all freedoms, all abilities. One thing is missing, jnanam. That also is given now. Now make your life with Sataguna or mar your life with Rajotamo. It is your choice. Nobody will take blame afterwards. When we achieve something great, everybody will come in front forward to take the credits. But when we fail in life, na कोई आता नहीं हमारा ये जो बोझ उठाने के लिए. That is how the world is. Like कितने लोगों को तुमने जाकर मदद किया? Nobody. It is like that. So there is no ambiguity. It's clear. It is like that only. Don't try to change the world laws for yourself. Change yourself to tune to the world and its way of functioning, so that you become asset to world gets gives blessings to you, protects you. ये वाला जल्द से जल्द सीख लेना. Okay, in this parallels only the 16th shloka tells us one thing, 17th another, 18th is other point. All are really similar, but each one having one thought, which we have to listen carefully, grasp. What is the first one? 16 में कि कर्मणः सुकृतः स्याहुः सात्विकं निर्मलं फलम्. The very satvika phala, nirmala phala, that is result, there are no regrets, guilts, so frustrations, disappointments, ये नहीं है. But contentment is there, very decent, good, um, self esteem creating phala result you want. Then sukrita karmana phala hai wo, it is a result of only sat karmas, which are called as satvika karmas. So you want satvika nirmala phala? Yeah. Then have satvika nirmala sattva guni karmas done. What is satvika phala, nirmala phala is nobody insults us, nobody disregards us, all respect us, all value us, all praise us. These are all nirmala. मजा आता है कि नहीं देखकर? सात्विक अच्छा भी लगता है. If you want that, then you have to have the karma of sattva. How you also love them, you also help them, you also really take care of them. ये सात्विक कर्म करो तो सात्विक फल आएगा बेटा. नहीं, I तो will become arrogant and start scolding everyone, fighting everything, and will not follow the rules of traffic. I will follow my own way. This is called a rajasic way of living life. उसका फल क्या होगा? रजसस्तु फलम दुखम भवति. Isn't it? Dukham. Like Satvika karma is with decent speed, properly you are driving car. Nirmala Satvika phala. Following the traffic rules, maintaining the lane and speed and all. So your journey is Satvik and Nirmal. अब Rajasasthu phalam dukkham. You have increased the speed to 200. है ना? How many dukhas are there? First, BP and palpitation. सेकंड, जो पीछे कोई बैठे अगर वो कार है मानो, उनका आधा तो जान ही निकल जाता है. दुखम. And with such a speed, every part of the car is overloaded or worked. Anything can happen. टायर भी बस पंक्चर हो सकता है, क्लच बेयर एक्सीलेटर को कोई गड़बड़ हो सकते हैं, स्टीयरिंग हाथ में आ जा सकता होगा. These are problems to the car. Outside, in that speed, when you lose the control, you can even hit somebody or at something. Dukkham phalam. Rajasastu phalam dukkham. You so too with your friends. Even if they have done a mistake, you lovingly pointed to him, बेटा ये बात है, ऐसा है, ये करना तो अच्छा होता था, I feel like that. Then he will also, yeah, I'm sorry. So सात्विक निर्मल फल हो गया, I'll change myself. If you become राजसी कि तू मेरे को गधा का मैं लात मार के प्रूव करता हूँ कि what you said is right. Then he will also beat because गधे को तो डंडे से मारना है. Then उसको भी दुख, तुमको भी दुख, तुम्हारे रिलेशन को भी दुख. Whether it is with brother or parents or anyone. राजसिक कर्म, स्वार्थी कर्म, उस कारण दुख ही मिलता है आपको. रजसस्तु फलम दुखम. Rajoguna we have to use to do our duties and works. More than that, permanently we should not become Rajoguni with all the Kama Krodha in the mind and acting accordingly. तब ये गलत है, उससे दुख मिलेगा. और अज्ञानम तमसः फलम, है ना? When you are repeatedly doing the same mistakes, you are maintaining the alasya, the laziness, then maximum time spending only nidra, then you will never have the jnanam, newer ones, and already existing jnanam also becomes useless or forgotten. तमोगुण में रहने वाले का फल अज्ञान होता है, तामसिक कर्म का. Many of us do this because of yielding to tamoguna of sleeping or eating tamoguni food or sitting in front of TV, etc. What a jnanam we have, great, great. All of that we forget, we don't use it. Jnanam, skills and abilities. And in that lazy mood when we are, how can we gain newer and newer jnanams? No. Therefore, जो ज्ञान था वो चला गया और नया ज्ञान नहीं आया. Then what is the meaning of it? Ajnanam tapasah phalam. And an Ajnani in this world is most miserable and is a liability to the world also. Like at this age of yours, 18 to 20 hours when you work, your academic studies you have studied, general knowledge developed, political knowledge you gained, इतना ज़्यादा तुम ज्ञान बढ़ाओगे विथ सत्वगुण कीपिंग अवे रजोतमो, उतना ज्यादा तुमको अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेंगे. यू कैन बिकम सिविल सर्वेंट in one attempt only. You can succeed, or any other industries or any other professional courses you learn. अरे you can excel in all of them ना. थोड़ा ये क्यों नहीं सोचते? See that how the mind is conditioned कि तमोगुण का रजोगुण का भोग करेंगे, तमोगुण का आराम करेंगे, कम से कम सत्वगुण करेंगे. This attitude has become rooted in us because the whole world is living like that. You have to change that thing. 100% maximum time we are doing in keeping in Sattva, and to achieve the Sattva projects only, the Rajoguna we are invoking little bit, and no tamas except those few hours to recoup ourselves through the Nidra or the rest. उठ गए नींद से एक्टिव डायनामिक with the clear activities, with clarity of the vision based on the सत्व गुण. ऐसा हमारा जिंदगी होना चाहिए. नहीं तो प्रमोट द तमोगुण इन योर सेल्फ, रिजल्ट इज अज्ञान. प्रमोट एंड लिव लाइफ इज रजोगुण, रिजल्ट इज दुख. बट व्हेन यू डू द सुकृत कर्म, सात्विक कर्म, सात्विक एंड निर्मला एंड आनंद युक्त फल विल कम टू यू. तुम्हारी मर्जी है, सोच लो. दिस व्हाट इज श्लोका नंबर 16. सेम ऑलमोस्ट इज सेड इन द 17th वन. उसी को थोड़ा घुमा के बता रहे. व्हाट इट इज? सत्वात् संजायते ज्ञानम, रजसो लोभ एव च, प्रमाद मोहौ तमसः, भवतः अज्ञानमेव च. Okay, Sattvat, when you are having Sattva predominant in you and use that Sattva guna, samjayate jnanam, you will get the jnanam. So, one is Atma Jnanam, Tattva Jnanam. Second is the worldly Vyavahara Jnanam. Third is Vyaktitva Vikasa Jnanam. And also Dharma, Dharma, Papa, Punyam, Bandhana, Moksha. Every of the Jnanams clearly come to you, including your academic ज्ञानम, how to manage people वाला ज्ञानम, how to speak वाला ज्ञानम. ये सारे ज्ञान ही है ना. These are all knowledges. Here he says Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam. You develop yourself in Sattva Guna and apply it in any of the field, the Jnanam of that field will come to you. Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam, Sattva Guna. ऊपर क्या कहा था? तमह के कारण अज्ञान फल है. यहाँ सत्व गुण का फल है ज्ञान. सत्वात् संजायते ज्ञानम. So, and we all as human beings have to be buddhijeevi and jnanajeevi. We all have to be jnani. And to gain that variety of jnana, we have to always maintain sattva guna in us. You know, by doing sattvic karma, some upasana, etc. By consuming only sattvic food of prasadam, not involving rajasic, tamasic karma or food, we have to protect ourselves to be always in sattva, so that the jnanam is gained. Sattvat sanjayate jnanam. I was just reading 10 minutes back the four of those young astronauts selected for Gaganyaan, India's ambitious program from 2018. 6 years से सोच रहे. 19 में सिलेक्शन हुआ, 21 में फिर 4 को सेलेक्ट किए, सेंट टू रशिया. दे हैव लर्न्ड their names are revealed just now. I know, by Prime Minister. They will be sent in that Gaganyaan mission to the space. पहले से रॉकेट अनमैन्ड भेजते हैं ना, सैटेलाइट. अभी मैन, like in 1984 we have sent, almost 40 years back. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, the one who has gone there. When he was asked by the Prime Minister of India how India is seen from there, that he sang that one. सारे जहां से हिंदुस्तान. Very good. I have seen that in TV. इसलिए मैं, Spartan leader, some name is there. 40 years after. Now, how much these four astronauts must have gone through the sattvika treatment in and through that they got the entire jnanam of this Gaganyaan karne ke liye. Very tough, challenging job it is. Now, if they are rajasic, indulging in all the bhoga, टीवी देखो गप्पे मारो लोगों के साथ घूमते रहो and tamasic always sleeping and all, do you think they'll be selected or what? 12 selected out of so many, 4 shortlisted and trained. Great it is. In the same way every field कैंपस सिलेक्शन होता है तुम्हारा. याद रखो एक बात, एक रहस्य बता रहा हूँ. After studying so many chapters of Gita, you deserve to listen that rahasya, and I feel it is my duty to share with you. What is a rahasya means? Our qualifications, our going to the interviews. One example, I mean, interviewers asking the questions, we are able to answer or not answer. Therefore, we are getting selected or not selected. All of that is superficial only. What is the substratum is? What is the inner quality of antakarana we have? Depending on that only, the total world works and selects or doesn't select. And in that both happen. In both happen means, like in case of I am not selected, there are both possibilities are there. One is what? I am not selected because I don't deserve it. Those qualities are not there in me. Or I am not selected because I have more qualities than what that job requires. So I am qualified for some higher. I will pursue it, I will get it. But all are depend on not selected positively because qualified for the higher. Selected because you are suitable. Again, not selected was low quality. All of that is what is your inner quality of the heart. That is why in Tamoguna, if you are there, you may pour lakhs of rupees and get the medical seat, or because you are SC, ST or reservations, you may get it. Because basically you are Tamasika, you will not be a successful doctor. That is what I am telling. You become doctor, but becoming is not important, no? Becoming successful or not, isn't it? तो वहाँ तो रिजर्वेशन नहीं होगा ना. Up to giving you seat, there is a reservation. But on the seat, on the table of operation or medication, when you do as a doctor, वहाँ कोई रिजर्वेशन थोड़ी होगा. तुम जो हो वही करोगे तुम. If you are full in Tamaguna, all the surgeries are done wrongly, patients will die only, then people will insult you or kick you. Isn't it? On the other hand, if you are Sattva Guni, you are a good qualities, you are there. Because of reservation, you didn't get a job. Because the problem to all the forward class or other people is, even though they deserve, but they don't have reservation, though they are never encouraged in the country like India. Now, so much thing is going on. I myself am victim of that. Such an amount of good marks I got in my lot of entrance exams, all. But the few seats were there, they got to some reservation fellow. Half than my marks. Half than my. Those days of dukkha I couldn't explain. I can't explain. But I am not failure. Because I have Sattva Bhagavan has given me this field. Study Shastra and talk on that. Nothing like this. So if we are Sattva definitely if not here somewhere we get success. If you are Tamoguni, even if you are forced, you will be failure. And it's not new. Whether you take the political field, whether you take the cinema field, whether you take the cricket field. How many the great legends try to bring their children into those fields? You see only 10% succeed or 15%, 20. That's because they naturally have those talents, those children. A politician's son. Anna, how much he tries the father? If that fellow is of the lower level, he can't shine. You are seeing from last 15 years in India, वही तो लगातार लगा रहे कोशिश कर रहे. It will be never possible. भाई कुछ जुगाड़ करके गलती से करोगे तो पूरा देश सत्यानाश. Political field. On the other hand, some don't have that background, but qualities are there. So they are just shining out and becoming leaders. Go to the cricket or any sports field. How many try to bring their children? All effort they put, they do क्या क्या अब तुमको पता है ना. But if that fellow has a quality talent in his, he doesn't require so many recommendations or chances. But chances देते जा रहे हैं, but इसका capacity नहीं है. Not only will not succeed, because of him, the team also loses. I can give you so many examples. So too in the movie field, my children also should come into. They try. Those who really have talent, because of the talent they succeed, not because of recommendation. And those who come because of recommendation and don't have talent, they can't be, कोई सिनेमा हिट ही होगा नहीं, फ्लॉप ही होएगा, he won't shine. Main character role, some second, third role, out of again same recommendation, he may do it. These examples I am telling only to say that the quality of our life is more important than what we achieve or not achieve outside. Even if I am by some push given a great position, my quality tamoguna hai, to I will not justify it. Na? I won't do justice to that job given because I am a tamoguni. Like मैं तमोगुणी हूँ, but reservation से मुझे IAS ऑफिसर बनाए. अब मैं कहाँ जस्टिफाई करूँगा? हमेशा my mind is how to escape work, how to get the money from this and that source, this and that means, how to make black money more and more. क्योंकि हम तमोगुणी भाई, बट हम सत्वगुणी हो तो नहीं दिया मुझे मौका, फिर भी मैं करके दिखाता because I am sattvic. So why I am telling all that is topic. Develop the quality that सत्वगुण को बढ़ाओ. That's important. By eating sattvic food, by being in the company of sattvic people, every day schedule filled with all sattvic activities, do your upasanas, puja, japa, अपने मन को उधर ले जाओ. And never give a chance for rajotamo company to destroy our very carefully created sattva guna. ये वाला थोड़ा रहस्य जो मैंने कहा ना, आज मैं रिवील ही करता हूँ. दिस इज व्हाट इट इज. ऑल आउटसाइड इज दिखावा है. Inside what I have, that determines success in the long run. Temporarily, the natak of success we can do by other foul means or shortcut means. Isn't it? Very crucial thought we shared today. Done. Now come to the 17th sloka. Ki sattvat sanjayate jnanam. When the sattva is there, you gain lot of jnana of all subjects and you use it and you can serve the world. What an amount of joy, both because of jnanam and because of using the jnanam, and because of using the jnanam are able to serve the world. Wow, uska आनंद ही अलग. Sattvad jnanam sanjayate, that jnana grown helps in succeeding and serving and contributing. Rajasaha, when I have the rajoguna in me, what is samjayate? Lobha. And the more lobha I have greed, then with the rajoguna, I will to fulfill that greed. I digress from or I derail from dharma and punya. I start doing adharma and papa. And then upar shlok mein jo kaha, rajasaha dukkham, rajasastu phalam dukkham. The raja lead to lobha, lobha leads to making me do wrong things. That gives me the punishments, the dukkha. रजसः लोभ एव च लोभात् दुष्कर्म दुष्कर्मात् दुःखम. तुम्हारी मर्जी बेटा. सत्वात् संजायते ज्ञानम रजसो लोभ एव च. The third one, our friend, pramada mohau tamasah. With tamoguna, pramada only grows. With tamoguna, moha only grows. And with pramada continued, ajnanam goes on getting stronger and stronger only. तो तमसः प्रमादमोहौ अज्ञानं भवतः. प्रमादमोहौ भवतः तमसः भवतः अज्ञानमेव च. Continue maintaining tamoguna, you will always continue the repetition of mistakes, pramada, and always in delusion, taking wrong decisions, moha, and then no clarity of anything. That's called ajnana. इसलिए तमोगुण को दोस्त मत बनाना. Further, avoid tamasic food, tamasic program, tamasic books, tamasic people, tamasic thoughts. और कैसे करेंगे? डोंट वरी टू अवॉइड देम, वरी टू इन्वॉल्व इन सात्विक, ऑटोमेटिकली वो चले जाते. Very interesting, intelligent, very powerful, useful topic. All of them are. Okay. Now this one shloka is there 18, which talks about again finally summary of everything. Whole life, what guna you have developed by your effort that decides where do you land after this. Okay. After saying this in the shloka number 19 onwards, the Gunatita Purusha and the Lakshanas, all of them will be discussed by Lord Krishna. कितने हैं ये 27 तक, मतलब 18 छोड़ो तो बाकी सब 9 श्लोकास, 19, 20, 21, 27. These 9 shlokas also equally powerful. So this 13 shloka was chota, only 34 verses. 14 also 27, 15 तो 20 श्लोक है. 16 also 27 और 24 श्लोकास. 17 भी उतना ही. तो ये आखिरी नेक्स्ट 4 चैप्टर छोटे छोटे ही है, but subject matter is very important, powerful. So give me chance to talk and take chance to listen and give a chance to learn. We'll continue tomorrow. Om Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam Rajaso Lobha Evacha Pramadamoho Tamasaha Bhavato Ajnanam Evacha. Let us do our Ramayanam. Where are we? About Sita ji. Yesterday we saw Rama Patni, Janaka Putri, like Devamaya, Sarva Lakshana Sampanna, Narinam Uttamavadhu, Sita. She also abhi Anugata Ramam. Sheshinam Rohini Yata, like Chandamama ke piche Rohini Nakshatra. She followed Rama. And in actual Ramayana, how when she heard this news, she got shocked only for some time. Then she got balanced. Then Rama tried to tell her, take care of mothers and all. Having heard all that, she says, नहीं मैं आपके साथ जाना चाहती हूँ. Then Rama says, no, there will be Rakshasa, there will be animal, there is Kantaka, there you will not, your mother, father, all of that security, food, ये सारे नहीं मिलेंगे उधर. मेरा भी guarantee नहीं क्या होएगा मेरा. She listens all and very humbly she says, is the pati pratyaksha daivam to the patni or not? After marriage, should the patni go with husband or not wherever? You tell because you are the follower of dharma. With this arrow, Sita defeats Rama. राम जी को मना करने का अभी कोई लॉजिक ही नहीं रहा. He says, okay. Then she also followed. So Rama, Lakshmana and Sita Mata in this way on the order of Dasharatha, on the boon remanded by Kaikeyi, they are to go to the forest. Yesterday we saw up to this one. Now from 28 we do uh, mm, 31 तक पढ़ेंगे हम. ओके. ओम आपदा वार्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. सीतारामाभ्यां नमः. श्रीमद्वाल्मीकि रामायणं बालकांडं प्रथमः सर्गः. अष्टाविंशतितमः श्लोकात् आरभ्य. ओके. पौरैरनुगतो दूरं पित्रा दशरथेन च शृङ्गिबेरपुरे सूतं गङ्गाकूले व्यसर्जयत्. गुहमासाद्य धर्मात्मा निषादाधिपतिं प्रियं. गुहेन सहितो रामः लक्ष्मणेन च सीतया देवनेन वनं गत्वा नदीस्तीर्त्वा बहूदकाः चित्रकूटमनुप्राप्य. Mm, mm. Mm. So When Sri Rama starts going for the jungle, and before that big topic of, as it is said, Rama gives every of his wealth in dana, लक्ष्मण भी दे देते हैं, सीता जी सारे गहने सोने आभूषण कपड़े, to all the antapura स्त्री jana, everything she gives, and most of it Sita ji gives to Arundhati ji. Even Rama, who is she? वशिष्ठ पत्नी, जो गुरु माता कहते हैं उनको ना, उनको बहुत सारे दे देते. She is a महाज्ञानी योगिनी she is, but given उनको. Then they start. When they start living the whole praja, so much they have love for Rama, all of them start going with पौरैः अनुगतः दूरम. लोग तो कहते हैं जहां आप है वहीं हमारा अयोध्या, हम जाएंगे आपके साथ. Even Pitra Dasharatena, father also, for a furlong, 2 furlongs he walks. Then he could not move ahead. Rama moves. Same happens with Krishna when he leaves the Vrindavana going to Mathura once for all permanently, never to come back. That portion of Bhagavata is very touching, Baba. Oh, ho. Same is here also. Dasharatha ji looking at Rama and Ratha. यहीं था रथ, जा रहा है जा रहा है. As Ratha is going, it is becoming small, small, small. Then it is taking the turn. रथ नहीं दिख रहा है, धूल मिट्टी दिख रहा है, जो घोड़ों का वगैरह. And Dasharatha waits there for hours together, imagining that the Rama, feeling pity for Dasharatha ji, and fulfill the words of the Kai and all, will go to some distance and come back. एक दिन पूरा दशरथ जी देखते हैं. वहां तो कुछ घंटे रहते हैं. Then he becomes मूर्छिता. Rama is not coming back. All the dukkha sannivesh, they're all there in main Ramayana, which comes later. Then the Kausalya and Sumitra take her. And then first time after many many years, the Dasharatha goes to Kausalya's palace. Otherwise he's staying with Kai only. Then the Kausalya does the seva and all. थोड़ा डांटती भी है, मेरे पुत्र ने क्या किया, दे दो राज भरत को, किसने मना किया. दैट यू डू, what right you have, मेरे लाल मेरे लाडले को भेजा. Then Dasharatha cries there, if you also don't understand me, what can I do. वो भी थोड़ा दशरथ जी जवाब देते हैं कौशल्या को. All this is one portion. The other portion is what these people who have gone with Rama, many of them, ब्राह्मण भी गए, क्षत्रिय भी गए, वैश्य भी गए, अदर पीपल, दे वेंट. हम जहाँ राम है वहां, वो छोड़ ही नहीं रहे वो लोग, गंगा तक आ गए ऑलमोस्ट. तो राम ने एक चाल चलाते रात में, रात फर्स्ट और सेकंड रात को, कि ही सेज टू द सुमंत मंत्री, ऑल सब सो रहे ना, अब रथ को इधर उधर इधर उधर चारों जगह घुमाओ, so that they should be confused कि which direction we have gone. He does like that only. Then they move ahead. अब ये लोग सुबह उठकर देखे तो राम नहीं है, रथ नहीं है. Then they are intelligent. चलो let us go by looking at the footprints of the chariot and horses. In every direction they are there. अभी कहाँ जाए. Then with all dukkha and asha and prayers, every one of them come back to Ayodhya. And when they come back, all their families, Dasharatha, waiting कि यार ये सब बनाएंगे, बना दिए होंगे राम जी को, Rama might have, will be coming back. When they see these all coming empty-handed without Rama, many of them to collapse हो जाते, दुखी हो जाते. That is the prema of all of them to Rama, that you will know when you study original Rama. मतलब में Ramayana expanded. This is the precise Sankshipta Ramayana, this one as taught by Valmiki ji ko Narad ji. Okay. Now after that way, Pauraihi Anugatah Duram Pitra Dasarathena Cha. For this one line, these are the background meanings. I am telling you like that. That's why it's taking time. सो दैट रामायण का फर्स्ट सर्ग में जो बताया उसको थोड़ा पढ़े, ये तृप्ति हमको मिलेगी, ये मेरा पर्पस है. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन, फ्रॉम वेयर डिड रामा गो, श्रृंगी बेरपुरे सूतम गंगा कूले व्यसर्जयत, गुहमासाद्य धर्मात्मा निषादाधिपतिम प्रियम. सो भगवान रामा Shrungaverapura, that part of the jungle he reaches. He never goes to any town. Okay. Then that up to one level the chariot has gone. अभी गंगा जी आ गई, so you have to do the power of Ganga, isn't it? So that Guha will cross him. Many people will also come. सबको पीछे भेजते हैं. That Guha, who is Nishad Raja, who is so dear to Rama, Rama dear to him. Lot of सत्संग की बातें वहाँ होते हैं. वो तो वो इतना जानकर राम लक्ष्मण सीता है. So many बोरी बोरी basket भरकर all types of eatables, sweets, fruits, flowers, everything he brings. रामा से टच करते हैं. He will not take any one of them. What Lakshmana brings, that only he takes. Then Guha says, having known that story that he is sent out and all, you be the king or Raja for 14 years, Ram, हम आपकी सेवा करेंगे and all that. Rama smiles. He says, Pratigna to my father and Seva, they are the ones for which I have come out. After 14 years, some other time I will come like that, he says. Then Guha also says, मैं फिर आपके साथ जाता हूँ. राम जी तो चलो चलो कुछ समय के लिए. So थोड़ा समय he stays with Rama till that Parna Kutira is made there, wherever they reach. Then Rama says, no, you can't be here, go back. That Kevata Guha Nishadaraj की बात हम कह रहे. So, गुहेन सही शृंगिवेरपुरे सूतम गंगाकूले व्यसर्जयतु. Then गुहमासाद्य धर्मात्मा निषादाधिपतिम प्रियम. सारे निषादों के पति है ये गुह. Then गुहेन सहितः रामः लक्ष्मणेन च सीतया, even the mantri also will be there. They vanen manang gatva, went from one forest to the other. Then nadis tirtva bahudakaha. They also crossed lot of the nadis, lot of them in between. Then they reached to where finally Chitrakutam Anuprapya. They reached to the Chitrakuta Parvat. Chitrakuta is there, Naimisharanyam, Chitrakud, 60-70 kilometer from Lucknow, UP capital से वहाँ है. So Chitrakutam Anuprapya. Then there they meet Bharadwaja Rishi. On the order of Bharadwaja Rishi, there they make a beautiful Parnakutiram to stay there. Okay. Then what happened? The camera shifts to Ayodhya. What happens to Dasharatha with Putra Shoka? All of that we will see tomorrow. These are all shortcut stories. In the meantime, the news goes to Bharata. By the time Dasharath ji leaves body, अब भरत आए फिर क्या क्या वो डांटते हैं माता को वगैरह वगैरह. Huge stories they all will be cut short. In this Sankshipta Ramayana, in main Ramayana, they're all there. But we will touch थोड़ा थोड़ा जितना जितना उस समय मेरे को स्मरण में आएगा और जरूरत लगेगा. And what we are doing is, we are traveling with Rama as per Rama Katha through studying this Ramayana. That is the benefit for us. Okay, beta. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Tatsat Brahmarpanam Astu. Yesterday we have concluded बेटा 717 श्लोका. आज क्या है ना, हम 4 श्लोक पढ़ेंगे. With that Vishnu Sahasranama will be over. Then comes the Falashruti for कितने श्लोक है नारायण? Maybe 22 and 11, 33. So 5-6 दिन में हो जाएगा. Let us do from 118, 119, 120. These 3 are left. Even that next one, Vanamali Vala. 4 of them. Om Ata Shri Vishnor Divya Sahasranama Stotram Ata Ashtottara Shata Ashtadashottara Shatatama Shloka 118 118. Om Yagnabhrut Yagnakrut Yagni Yagnabhrut Yagnakrut Yagni Yagnabhuk Yagnasadhanah Yagnabhuk Yagnasadhanah Yajnantakrut Yajnaguhyam Yajnantakrut Yajnaguhyam Annam Annada Evacha Annam Annada Evacha. Together. Yajna Bhrut Yajna Krut Yagni Yajna Bhuk Yajna Sadhanah यज्ञान्तकृत यज्ञगुह्यम् अन्नमन्नाद एव च. Again, यज्ञभृत यज्ञकृत यज्ञी यज्ञभुक् यज्ञसाधनः यज्ञान्तकृत यज्ञगुह्यम् अन्नमन्नाद एव च. 119. आत्मयोनिः स्वयं जातो आत्मयोनिः स्वयं जातो वैखानः सामगायनः वैखानः सामगायनः देवकीनन्दनः स्रष्टा देवकीनन्दनः स्रष्टा क्षितीशः पापनाशनः क्षितीशः पापनाशनः. टुगेदर. आत्मयोनिः स्वयं जातो वैखानः सामगायनः देवकीनन्दनः स्रष्टा क्षितीशः पापनाशनः. आत्मयोनिः स्वयं जातो वैखानः सामगायनः देवकीनन्दनः स्रष्टा क्षितीशः पापनाशनः. लास्ट 120th श्लोक. शंखभृन्नन्दकी चक्रे शंखभृन्नन्दकी चक्रे शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः सर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति सर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति. टुगेदर ट्वाइस. शंखभृन्नन्दकी चक्री शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः सर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति. शंखभृन्नन्दकी चक्री शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः सर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति. हो गया. Before the Uttara Pitika, one shloka. Again remembering Lord. Vanamali Gadhi Sharangi, Vanamali Gadhi Sharangi, Shankhi Chakri Chanandaki, Shankhi Chakri Chanandaki, Sriman Narayano Vishnu, Sriman Narayano Vishnu, Vasudevo Bhirakshatu, Vasudevo Bhirakshatu. Together twice. वनमाली गधी शार्ंगी शंखी चक्री चनंदकी श्रीमान्नारायणो विष्णुः वासुदेवोभिरक्षतु. वनमाली गधी शार्ंगी शंखी चक्री चनंदकी श्रीमान्नारायणो विष्णुः वासुदेवोभिरक्षतु. 4 shlokas today. Sahasranama over. Falashruti Pitika will be there from tomorrow. Because 32 shlokas are there, 5 or 6 days it will take. Om, let us chant these 4 mantras together. Om Yajna Bhrud Yajna Krud Yajni Yajna Bhug Yajna Sadhanah Yajnantakrut Yajna Guhyam Annamannada Evacha Atmayonihi Swayanjato Vaikhanah Samagayanah देवकीनन्दनः स्रष्टा क्षितीशः पापनाशनः शङ्खभृन्नन्दकी चक्री शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः सर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति. वनमाली गदी शार्ङ्गी शङ्खी चक्री च नन्दकी श्रीमान्नारायणो विष्णुः वासुदेवोभिरक्षतु. श्री वासुदेवोभिरक्षतु ॐ नम इति. That's beautiful. Friends, somehow Sankalpa came. We have spent around 20-22 days to do this chant. अभी 5 दिन लगेगा. Like that I may teach you Upanishads also. अभी लगे रहते हैं. As long as we are there, as long as Geetha goes on. Thank you. Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shantimapnuyat Shanto Mucceta Bandhebhya Muktashanyan Vimochet Asato Mahasatgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। गीता माता की जय। वेद व्यास भगवान की जय। रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय। वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज ज्ञानंद की जय। हर नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय। राम राम व्याधिवराशक्ति। गीता माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। बोलो भाई भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। See you tomorrow.